Okay, so it's not everything that you can't use right now that is lost. It's not everything that has been taken out of your hands that is lost. A lot of us have gotten into the habit of thinking that everything that gets taken out of our hands is lost. We can't use it again. We've lost it for good, and we'll probably have to start over from scratch. But that is because of the lack of discernment on our part. You see, the chief characteristic of any Christian has to be discernment. You have to be able to discern the times. You have to be able to discern the seasons and the reason behind the seasons. Now, for example, if your phone is upgrading from the software that it's using right now to a more recent, more upgraded, more developed software, what happens is while you are installing this new software, you are not able to make use of your phone. So in the process of upgrading your software, you will still have all the things that you had in your phone, all the different apps, all the different pictures, messages, contacts, everything remains as it is. It's just that you can't use it. Why? It's undergoing a system change. What kind of a system change? Okay, when we're talking about software, we're talking about the programs, we're talking about the information, we're talking about the processing ability, we're talking about, the soft, not necessarily the tangible, right? So when your software is updating, it's similar to what happens in life. Some of the things, when you get them back, they will still have the same features, they will still look the same, but their processing capacity would have changed. Their methodology of thinking would have changed. The upgrade that would have happened isn't necessarily physical, but it is more internal than anything else. So yes, you've lost temporary access and temporary control to a lot of things in your life. That does not mean that it's the end of the world. That does not mean that all is lost, all is gone. It just means that there's an upgrade that God has been working on. And in fact, it's just about done. Now you're in the restarting phase where you're going to start to see a lot of the things start to come back into your life. But you will notice that some of them, they will look the same on the outside, but their mannerisms, their thought process would have changed. And for the things that you can't recognize as they come back, is because God would have changed them entirely. He would have replaced it with an upgraded, newer version of whatever. Some apps, after an upgrade, they change maybe the color, they change how they looked, but it's still the same app. So that is what's going to happen. Not everything is lost. It's just an upgrade.